It's Week 5 of the 2026 season. And coming up, we'll see the electric Kyler Murray. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball, 4 touchdown throws. It's the...
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Take it in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them. And this one quickly to Lamb.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago. Now you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw right there they want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
He'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Forced the incompletion. Now allow him to get
the Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3 and out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a first down on 1st and 2nd down. And then on 3rd down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
Here's Jones. So possession goes over here on the punt. Take over 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Murray. Pressure comes and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Forced out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And we'll see what he can do on the return.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
That is caught by Lamb.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Woods. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cards are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
The drive starts with a carry by Dillon.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Murray. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the sack. Shotgun now for Murray. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Dorrance Armstrong providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And taken right at the 35. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. A handoff as they run the counter play. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. They just get the play off. Now Prescott.
He'll find his man, Simi Fehoko. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. 1st down, Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott.
And that'll be caught by Fehoko. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
The Cowboys at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's going to come up well short. Stop him at about the 16. 3 yards won't be enough here as they'll bring up 4th down.
They certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rush will just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
they'll run on the inside handoff. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Prescott now. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The football going back over to Arizona now. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Meanwhile, Murray's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Boy, he's moving right up the career leaderboard. Last catch tied him with Chris Carter. This one ties him with Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison.
So can he go ahead and prepare his speech right now for whatever date he's going to be inducted?
Want the measurements for the jacket?
Measurements for the jacket, what are the details for the weekend, how many people can he invite to the party? Because he's going to camp.
If anybody's listening, I'm a 38 regular. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Osa Odighizuwa coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. On is Jamie Gillen to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 23. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. A good job in the passing game. Decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
Prescott off play action. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Now they try the right side here. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now they go screen. It's complete. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting...
Touchdown, Cowboys! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. With the football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Now Murray off play action.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Murray going to throw. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. He's going deep for Brown. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
This first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
Taken in at the 11. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. We're in the 2nd quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. He rifles one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. The extra point attempt to come here. And that one makes it 14-7. So the defense created some points. They getting the interception. They did return it to the end zone for the pick 6.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far here in the 2nd quarter. Prescott on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And this one too low.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Eluding the pressure right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Murray now on 1st down. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and now it's 3rd down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
A final shot before half for Murray. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter.
No run back here for Jones. A touchback. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
A second down pass play now, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. It's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Here's Jamie Gillen now.
He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. A bit. .57 yards the official distance.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
So here are the Cowboys to take over. They've won 2. This one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10. Drive and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And he'll get this to the 32.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Short throw to Disley. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Murray.
He dumps this off to Dillon underneath.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray.
Now swing pass for Dillon.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40.
From the gun, it's Dillon. He'll get this down to the 38.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon.
And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 32. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. To throw is Murray. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Murray now. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll head out of bounds inside the... A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
They'll run here with Dillon.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Dillon.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals.
A.J. Dillon, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals have cut it back within a score. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
Extra point splits the uprights. Touchdown, 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. And now here come the Cowboys. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Farrell. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch it. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now here's the option play going left. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper.
So finally, at this stage of the game, he lets his legs carry him for a big-time first down. But I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold. And finally, the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right. His longest run of the game waited until the 4th quarter, and maybe that lulled the defense to sleep a little bit. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 2nd down now, Farrell. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Here's Prescott. And this one complete. It's Fehoko. And he will have a Cowboys first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Play action now. Prescott. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 23. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Prescott yet again. This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Cowboys are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And that is incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Murray. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
On 1st down, Farrell. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
You know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On play action, Prescott. He's got his man, it's Gallup. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 25 yards that time. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Off the play fake, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
And the Cowboys are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the gun, Murray. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now Murray's got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
50 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Prescott off play action. Sliding out of the pocket.
Open man Lamb. It's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Cowboys up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
So out now come the Cardinals. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 62 yards.
And the Cardinals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Point after right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead back down to 21. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
Taken at about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved.